All right, this is part 3 and the final part in our series on toxic love. I'm Dr. Brenda Wade, your good love doctor, and we're going to get from toxic to good love in just a minute. So let's quickly redefine what is toxic love. It's love that's transactional, more about getting than giving. It's what have you done for me lately kind of love. And it's also love that has a downward spiral where you feel worse no matter what you do to try to turn it around. And it's love that has a repetitive, negative, addictive quality. You know it's not good for you, you know you can't change it, but you keep going back because it's familiar. It matches what you learned as a child. And those, I described a couple in our last video blog, a couple that kept going back together who both had grown up in abusive families. And all they knew was abuse and emotional hurt and emotional abandonment. And they kept recreating that for themselves. Now, the way out of toxic love, remember, when you name it, you can change it. And if you can feel it, you can heal it. Is you've got to feel the feelings that go with toxic love because it makes us wake up to the truth of really what is going on here. And if we face that truth and we feel it, then we begin to see the gaps in the pattern. There are patterns in the brain for everything that you do repetitively. Brush your teeth, put on your clothes, tie your shoes, drive a car. You know you've been in that car and suddenly gone 10 miles later, wow, how did I get here? Well, who was driving your car? Your habit brain. But the habit brain, even in those patterns, has a gap. And your job is to let yourself stop the repetition and to feel those feelings that are in the gap. And if you can stay with it, with the anxiety, with the fear, with the pain that is in the gap, and just breathe and say, I'm feeling my feelings. And by feeling them, I'm healing them. Most of us, when we get to that suffering part, that feeling part, we panic and go, oh my God, I want to go back in that addictive pattern again because it feels better. So I'm going to go repeat the same relationship pattern again. No, 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 no. That's where you stop. That's where you hold, where you feel the feeling, write about the feeling, meditate on the feeling, talk about the feeling, get therapy on the feeling, whatever you need to do. I am telling you in all honesty, I have had more therapy, I am sure, than anybody on the planet, because I had a lot I needed to heal and a lot I needed to feel. So please, if you want to heal toxic love, join me for a 2-day live intensive so I can teach you the skills you need to know to stay in that pause in the pattern so you can be free of toxic love and have good love. Join me May 24th, 25th. You can sign up right here at love@docwade.com. Space is limited, and I would love for you to join me in our team of good love experts. We're going to cover it all and in depth, rolling up our sleeves for those 2 days. And you know you deserve good love, don't you? This is your chance. All right, blessings, everyone.